My name is Fran Rossi Szpylczyn. I had a very interesting moment a number of years ago. I was on a plane. I was boarded a Southwest plane, a flight from Las Vegas to Los Angeles. And I was able to get on early, so I had a nice seat right by the window like I wanted. It was a hot day, and the plane was filling up with people. And then there was one empty seat. It was the middle seat where I was. And a man got on the plane, a young man. To say that he was encrusted with dirt would have been an understatement. He was filthy, his hair was matted. He just looked like a disaster. He was wearing a heavy winter coat and flip-flops. So he got on, and the flight attendants looked a little panicky. I think we all felt some sense of, and he wanted to sit down, and he almost didn't have words. He pointed to the seat, and the woman on the aisle was like, oh no, 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 no. And she said, if you sit there, I'm leaving. And he didn't say anything. She took her things and got off the plane. So now I'm sitting there, and I feel pretty panicky myself, just because of this person who is like dirty and smelly, and that seems scary to all clean, people on the plane. But I just in some moment felt like I needed to stay in that seat for myself, as much as some piece of humanity that had to be recognized in this young man. And he sat down, and we still hadn't taken off, so I politely say, the aisle seat's open, I don't think she's coming back. And he just said in one word, the only word he said, no. And he sat there. And somehow my fear and my revulsion, which I'm ashamed of, drained away from me. And for the 38 minutes or so it took to fly to LA, he sat down. And when we got to Los Angeles, the biggest thing on my mind was who was this poor man and how had he gotten on the plane and what would happen to him now. But it was a moment of recognizing another person when I wanted to really run away and flee.